So in today's video, we're going to be reacting to a Redbubble store that made money fast video. This is the video that was made by Wholesale Ted. I thought we'll go through some of the tips she gives in this video and see if we can add anything extra on top. If you're ready for this one, please do drop a like, as that'll be very much appreciated. And with that said, let's jump straight into the video. Hey guys, my name is Phil and welcome to the Money Game YouTube channel. For anyone that's new around here, I make print-on-demand content to both motivate and to give you guys tips and tricks on how you can improve your print-on-demand shops. If you're new around here, please do click on that subscribe button with the notification bell switched on. We've helped a lot of people to get their first online sales through sites like RedBubble. If you need any extra information, I have a free print-on-demand starter guide that's linked down in the description, as well as a paid step-by-step guide for anyone looking to turn this into something that's more full-time. As for today, like I said, we're going to be reacting to Wholesale Ted's video where she pretty much reacts to a Redbubble store that made money fast. I'll be going through this video in bits, so if you want to watch the full thing uninterrupted, the video will be linked down in the description for you guys to check out. Let's get straight into it.
Hey everyone, and today I'm going to be reacting to a viewer's Redbubble store that started making sales and earning money and passive income within just 4 days of opening.
Firstly, I just want to say it's crazy for any store to get 6 sales within 4 days of opening. It's not easy. Don't think this is something that's realistic. It's very, very hard to do. So hopefully as we get through this video, you can see some tips as to maybe how this happened. So maybe you guys can implement it too if you're struggling to get sales.
So yes, for this video, as Riri is publicly advertising her store, I decided to check it out and share my reactions with all of you and see if I can help everyone figure out why Riri was successful immediately, yet these people are still struggling. What did Riri do that they did not? And I think the lessons that you're going to take away from this video will apply to any type of print-on-demand business that you are building. Even if, like me, you don't sell on a third-party marketplace and you've created your own print-on-demand store privately.
For those that don't know what a third-party site is, it's something like Redbubble. She's pretty much created her own website through Shopify. If you want to do that, it is possible to create your own print-on-demand website through Shopify. You need to link it to a partner such as Printful. That way you can kind of automate everything, so when someone buys something through your website, that information gets sent to Printful. They print out the design and then they send it to the customer. So that's another way you guys can do print on demand. Only downside of doing it that way is the fact that you need to pay for your own advertisements to get yourself out there, and you need to bring in your own traffic, which is why at the end of the day, a lot of people post and put their designs on Redbubble because they handle the advertising side of things and it's easier to get traffic through Redbubble.
When I first saw that Riri was advertising her store publicly, I immediately went to check it out and see the cool products that she was creating and selling. So here was my first reaction when I started browsing.
I just want to say, firstly, I can see 149 designs, which is good to see. And I'm seeing a little sticker pack sneaking up there, which is always good to see. And for those who don't know, sticker packs are very, very effective. It comes out kind of like a sticker sheet like this. So for the price of one, they get 5 things.
By just looking at these products, I could immediately figure out which 2 designs were Riri's top selling products and why they sold well. And one of those products I genuinely really liked because, as you will see in this video, I'm actually a part of the target niche audience for it. Now you might be thinking, Sarah, you don't have access to reseller dashboard. How are you supposed to know which are her 2 top selling products on Redbubble? And you would be right, I don't have access to it. So I can't know for certain 100% which are her top selling products, but I can definitely make some educated guesses. The very first thing that you can do is see which products Redbubble show you at the very top of the store's results. So usually Redbubble's algorithm will showcase products that are selling because from Redbubble's perspective, if a product has sold well before, it's probably going to sell well again.
That is 100% true. Redbubble are going to want to advertise things that are already doing well, mainly because it's going to make them as well as you money. A nice way to see what's doing well is to see what pops up in the first 3 slots. You can sort this out by best selling to get an accurate picture, but this is only if someone has sold something on a shop. If you set it by newest products and the top thing is the same thing as the best selling thing, it usually means that shop hasn't made any sales. But it's a nice little cool research method you guys can use when trying to see what's working, what's selling, and what you can maybe make in your own way.
They're more likely to convert you to a sale by emphasizing products that have already been proven to sell well by placing them at the top. But this isn't a guarantee, of course, so what you want to do is come and sort the products by trending, and RedBubble will now sort the products that are getting the most attention. And if you're an eagle-eyed viewer out there paying close attention, you've probably noticed something, haven't you? When you sort the products by both trending and the default, which is the most relevant, there are only 2 products that stay stuck in the first line of results.
I mean, I am noticing those 2, but I'm also noticing this Batman logo. You definitely don't want to be putting things like this in your designs because it could lead to 1, the design getting taken down, or 2, even worse, your whole shop being taken down. Even though they don't have Batman in the title, you don't want to be using the logo as you can get taken down for that. But besides that, yeah, like she's saying, these 2 images have popped up. Still was the first 2 things, and this usually highlights that these things are actually selling quite well.
Well, on this page here, we can now change how RedBubble sorts these to show us the best-selling designs. And when we do that, there are 2 designs that we see once again sticking at the top of the results, isn't there? Surprise, surprise, it's these 2 designs again. Clearly, guys, I'm just one step away from being Sherlock Holmes. So, what were my reactions to these top 2 selling designs? Well, I'm going to be brutally honest. I'm not Catholic, so this design here of Mother Mary was not something that really jived with me.
Quick one in regards of that. If the Mother Mary design is the best-selling design, this could be due to holidays and demand. This could have been made around Easter time, which allowed it to get an influx in sales, hence it then sitting there as the best-selling product. Or it could have been made closer to the Christmas period, which could have led in an influx in sales there as well. So for anyone who might not be religious, I mean, I'm Christian myself, that might be a reason why that design is selling.
But just because I'm not a Catholic doesn't mean I wasn't impressed with Riri's ingenuity and hustle. See, people often ask me this question. Sarah, I just want to know, what are the best niches to sell in? Just tell me that, please. And every time someone asks me that question, my response is, well, I can't tell you what the best niches are to sell in.
Best niches to sell in, if you are starting out, I mean, if you really want to get sales, is trending niches. If you can look to see what people are looking for, you can increase your chances of getting sales. But if you're looking to do print on demand for fun, you're more likely interested in the design aspect. You don't really want to start getting sales quick. You can design for things that you're interested in, so your hobbies, and just hope that there's some trends that are linked to your hobbies that you can work with to get sales that way.
And that's because, in my opinion, when it comes to print on demand, the best niches for most people to sell in are niches that they are passionate about.
Like I said, but once again, that is always to an extent.
Yeah, I am a massive dog person. And actually, I have some very exciting news. I've been chatting with a Swedish Wilhelm breeder who has agreed to let me adopt one of their beautiful puppies later this year. I'm so excited to become a fur baby mama.
I quickly want to say fur baby mama could be a niche that could pop off by itself. That might be one that you guys may want to research in, because obviously she loves dogs. Fur baby mama is something she's just said that could be popular in the dog community. I'm not too sure. I don't have a dog, but I feel like that's something you guys could even do a little bit of research in, where you can find low competition potentially. I mean, we don't know, but we might have to look into it.
So yes, as a fur baby mama to be, I am super passionate about dogs. It means that I am the target market for a dog t-shirt. So if I was wanting to make a dog t-shirt for RedBubble, I could say to myself, okay, what do I want on a t-shirt that is currently not being offered by these sellers already? I can use myself as a yardstick for judging where gaps exist in the marketplace. My guess that these people probably didn't try to strategically do this either. This second design here, the ocean, is a design that I am a target market for, so I can talk more about it. And actually, I'm just going to go ahead and put on my detective hat again for a moment and show you something that's pretty cool. So we can actually tell which product that design is selling the best on. You see, if we come back to the product tab, here are our top 2 designs in the top corner. It's the Mother Mary on a pillow and the ocean picture on a bath mat. Because of the historical data, RedBubble sees that this is the product that the ocean design is selling the best on. So it's always choosing the bath mat. So we know that it's the bath mat for this design that has been selling well. There is also a possibility that Riri selected the bath mat always be the product shown, which you can actually do when uploading products to RedBubble. Although my guess is, if she did this, she did so because this is the product that is selling the best.
For anyone who doesn't set a front product image, that's something you most definitely need to do. If you have 0 sales, I usually recommend you go with the stickers, mainly because they're the most enticing products in regards of the price that will make people most likely click. Yeah, if you do notice you have any other products that are selling particularly well, then you want to make those your front product images. As for the default product views, it's not something I really recommend, mainly because it's always changing. But yeah, a lot of people have a lot of different opinions in regards of that. That's just my 2 cents.
This bath mat does something that, as I've discussed before on this channel, is extremely important when it comes to getting sales, and that is creating products that trigger emotions. Growing up, my mother was one of those people that liked to theme our bathrooms around beaches, so having a beach-themed bathroom is very nostalgic for me. So seeing this bath mat triggers that nice nostalgic feeling for me, and I want it.
That's also the same reason that funny designs usually sell, because they trigger an emotion in people, and this leads to obviously people getting funny greetings cards online or other funny t-shirts that they can wear themselves or even gift to others, because like she just explained, this all triggers some sort of emotion.
Despite the fact that this is a new product, it has sold recently, which shows that new sellers can indeed start making money on RedBubble. But secondly, if you look closely at the other bath mats, you'll see that none of them showcase rocky beaches. Some of them feature waves, some of them feature sandy beaches, and some of them feature shells, and some of them feature animals that you'd expect to see at the ocean, like octopuses and seahorses. But the only one that shows a rocky ocean front is Riri's.
This is an important point. If you have a specific design in a niche, you want it to be unique in its own way. That way you stand out more from other people selling similar products to increase your chances of getting the sale.
It's easy to see why, even though Riri's product was new, it was able to stand out in a crowded market. She took a niche market and she found a group of people that did not have products available for them that met their needs, and she created a product for them. And it's my recommendation that you want to make this your goal when creating products for places like RedBubble. Don't just copy what others do. Try and find your own twist to it.
Don't forget to check out the full video on Wholesale Ted's channel. It'll be linked down in the description. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more reaction videos like this. And if you enjoy this one, I actually do some shop reviews you can check out there. Always remember that everything is rigged in your favor and manifest success.